that you're watching the video about the secret to becoming a successful dropshipper in 2024. Me and Faf discussed all the most important parts of becoming a successful dropshipper. And these are the steps that we all take as coaches. Like Dennis is doing this, Ryan, me, Fach, all are doing this tactic to become a successful dropshipper. It's not really a secret strategy or something like that, which is pure this. And of course, we gave you the best strategy in the world at this point. So just follow this and follow this plan, and I will definitely know that you will become a successful dropshipper in 2024. One of the most important parts, and I place it right at the top, is that you need to be consistent. Consistency in dropshipping is the most important part, and getting the momentum. The only way that you will get momentum is by testing every day. So you don't have any day off. I have one thing that I'm standing by is the only day that I will not test is the day that I will die. Very simple. You always need to test. What I recommend is really test 5 products a day. With 5 products a day on a store, we see the best results. But when you have a little budget, like 500 euros to start with, I would recommend you to start with 3 and focus more on the high quality. Of course, with 5, also focus on high quality, but when your budget is a little bit more tight, make sure that you will test 3 products a day. Otherwise. So over here is standing, never skip one day. Also, don't go to one day I'm testing 7, the other one day I'm testing 2. No, always the same amount. Be consistent in everything what you do. The next part is really important because you can test those products, but if you don't understand your data, how are you going to scale up? How do you know what you need to improve, and how are you going to make profit if you don't understand your data? Over here, I have listed all the most important parts about data in dropshipping. First, we will start off with the CPC. Very simple. Is your CPC high? Your ads are shit. Is your CPC low? Your ads are good. Very simple. Is your conversion rate very low, but your CPC is good? You need to change something in your website, or you need to change something in your product offer. So very simple. The most important part of your web shop, that is your product page. So try to make your product page as trustworthy as possible, and also try to add a little bit of scarcity and urgency in it, and then you will create a very good converting web shop. What I do to increase my conversion rate is very simple. I copy it from competitors in the same country where I'm active in. Very simple. Those stores are doing very good numbers in the country that I'm selling in. So probably if I copy their team, I will also do a good conversion rate there. If you have low add to carts, that's the same as for conversion rate. If you don't have a very high add to cart rate, it's probably that your web shop or your products are shit. So try to look for better products and try to improve your web shop. Is your ROAS not good, but you're spending a lot of money, then you probably need to be more strict on ads managing. This is also very important. Really manage your ads very good. Scale when you have profit, kill when you don't have profit over several days. Very simple, manage your ads good, and then you will see that your ROAS will increase. Is your AOV low? You can try some bundle apps for your web shop, because of course you want the highest possible AOV. Some bundle apps work perfectly fine for that, like catching bundles. But also if your AOV is really low, try to sell your price for a little bit higher price. Also try to use the bundles to increase it. But most important part is of course the profit. Everybody can do revenue, but how much profit do you make end of the month? That's the most important part. Make profit. If your profit is low, probably something is wrong with your stats that are above here. If your profit is high, I would not really recommend you to change a lot of things in this because profit is good. Profit is the most important part, of course, of your business. Furthermore, is your finance increasing? Are your funds of your total business increasing? That's also a very good sign. If it's not, try to check where the cash is leaking at this point and what you need to optimize. So the most important part, we are going to test a lot of products. What is then the part? We get a lot of data. We get CPC, we get CVR, add to carts, ROAS, AOV, profit. We see it all. All comes because we are testing consistently. And what is the nice part about everything is data driven in dropshipping. So when you get all the data in, you can optimize the specific part that is needed. Like I was mentioning before, maybe if your CVR and add to cart is shit, you need to improve your web shop. Is your CPC very low? You need to improve your ads and your product research. And product research is really one thing that you can optimize, and it's all valid in these points. So try to optimize as much as possible in these fields, because when you're optimizing, you will get improvements and you will get to the profitability in dropshipping. How do I do this optimizing? Very simple. I copy and make it better. For example, when I'm going live in a new country, I just searching for the best competitors in that country, and then I will implement all those elements that he is using in my web shop and to test it for myself. Everything what is working well for me, I will stick to it, and everything what I still can improve, I will improve. But everything is in the competitor research, because we have the Facebook ad library. There you can find all the stores that have the best converting pages, because they have a lot of active ads running. You can see their ads, you can see their creatives, you can see their ad copies, you can see their listings, you can see their web shop, you can see literally everything that a good competitor has in their Facebook ad library. So the Facebook ad library is really the gold mine where you can find everything what you need to become successful and to optimize all the specific points that I was mentioning above here. So use that tool as much as possible because it is so valuable. One of the most important parts is focus. What I see with people that don't succeed and do succeed is that the focus is on the things that bring in the money, and don't get involved in things that make little to no impact, because sometimes people are busy with like the 80% that does only like the 5% of revenue of your company, but you need to be busy with the 20%, the most important things in your business that will bring in those numbers. And I've listed them over here. Focus on the important things, like creating ads will make you money, and optimizing your ads will make you money. Doing research for products, for competitors will make you money. Creating perfect listings will make you money. Improving your webshop will make you money. Having a good finance structure, because without finance, your company is shit. You need to have good data knowledge. You need to track everything so you don't lose money, but you make money. So finance is really important. And stick to one strategy. A lot of people like to hop on different strategies. Oh, 1 week testing here. No. Try to stick to one thing for a longer period of time and make it work, because it is all possible in every country that we've mentioned in the market video. So very simple. Stick to the plan and go through it. Don't focus on the bullshit things like, oh, my page score and maybe I get some bad traffic. No, that's all nonsense most of the times. Focus you on the things that make you money over here. Some extra tips that I would recommend you to do, that is really one of the most successful things that we see in the community, is try to network. Try to network with people in the community that are doing better numbers than you, or maybe you can help somebody out that is doing less numbers than you, that will also help you. But network with people, because you can learn so much from different people at different stages. So network with people, try to bring value in those events. Network. It's just amazing how much networking has done for my company and for everybody else in our community. Use the community very properly. So if you have questions, send all the questions in the community. People will help you. Quick response. We are with a lot of active members, and that also will keep the community as valuable as possible. Help people. When we see that you are helping people, you also will be more likely to get helped. People like to help people that are friendly, that help each other. So please do that. And of course, be a boss and share your results. Sharing your results is one of the most important parts, because you will get authority by doing that. People look up to you when you're doing great numbers. And also, it's very inspiring to a lot of people that just started out. Everybody is joined here because we saw some great numbers. We thought, oh man, I also want to do these numbers. So share those results because it's very fucking inspiring. And the most important part, of course, is mindset. Everybody that has a good mindset will succeed. Very simple. If you follow the strategy and be positive, you will succeed 100%. So be positive in this journey and don't be a victim. I hate people that are victims. Everybody hates victim people that they only tell them, oh, why me? Why me? Why my ad account's getting banned? It's always me. Don't do that. It's just really important that you keep positive and every obstacle that comes in your way that is you making you stronger, that becomes eventually the way to go. Because I have always grew and everybody like Samuel always have grew after those obstacles. So only see this as very good points. Okay, I get an obstacle. This is a learning stone for me. So really be grateful for your obstacles and learn from them and don't make the mistake again. Keep going when things get tough. A lot of people, when they have a little bit of a hard time, they quit. And quitters never get money. Very simple. So don't quit. We have seen people that have struggled for like 2 months, but in their third month they have reached 200K in revenue in one single month, only because those people aren't quitters and they are going through. Sometimes it can be hard, but don't expect always money within 1 week. Very simple. It's just already you can already earn a lot of money very fast, but everybody's journey is different. So maybe your first big win will be after 1 to 2 months. That's no problem. I will tell a little bit later more about that. Also, set your goals. Be very specific. Make sure that you can track your goals, like a revenue goal is very clear. You can track that and also make a plan how you can reach those goals. That's one of the most important parts. Discuss how you will reach the goals with people in the community that will be very valuable to you. And you can discuss how they will get their goals as well. Like I was mentioning before, every setback is just a road to success and never give up. This is the most important part. Everyone's journey is just different. One of the most nice stories for me was Samuel's own story. Samuel's first 1K day was after 7 months, and the other one will get it in 1 week. But do you imagine if Samuel quitted? Oh, I'm a quitter. After 5 months, I didn't make 1K in revenue, and now I just quit. And he will not be able to do like 790K in one single day, like what he is doing now. So never quit, only go through it. Make sure that you will get success and believe in yourself. You will do it. So Samuel did it after 7 months. The other one will get it in 1 week. But just keep going. Your success is 100% going to come if you proceed and take action. One quote I want to end this video with is, good artists copy and great artists steal and make it better. That's all that dropshipping is about.